going. Sometimes it won't go on the first go. I'm wondering if I can't stream this, because if so, this will be a waste of time. But so far, nothing is coming up. So, but usually it does give me a warning to say, oh sorry, but you can't stream it. Right, okay, I'm not having much success here. So I don't know if anybody's come in, because I can't find out at the moment. So we'll just hang on a minute and see if we can. I'll try the the proper channel as opposed to the app. But both are not working very well at the moment. Which I've noticed other people have mentioned. So we'll have to work through this. Right, it's taking a longer time now to do this. It might be because I've got the desktop settings on, so let me turn that off. Right, let's see if we're live. If so, well, this this could take some time. Oh, and it just decided to shut down the actual app. So we're hitting our head against nothing at the moment. It's taking this long for the thing to start up. Why do we put up with these ads, these apps that are tremendously slow? I don't know. I know I've got not the greatest tablet in the world, but crikey, doesn't it take forever for these things to load now? That's because they keep adding stuff that they don't need. Which just makes it worse. So I don't know why they just keep it the nice slim. Right, okay, it looks like I've got it on here, on the official one. Okay. Right, okay, finally we have a start. So I'll stick with this official one then, and hope this works. And it just shut off again. I give up with these apps. Honestly, I give up. I think my tablet is knackered. Practically. I'll stick the face up so you can see the frustrations freezing up inside me. But at the moment, it will not come up on here at all. On the official one, it came up and then just disappeared again. So I don't know what's going on. So it looks like this could be a waste of time. I don't know, how do you get around this? I really don't know. So we're getting nowhere at the moment. I miss. Oh no, I'll tell you what, I'll go to my channel. Well, according to that, it's working. Right, okay, so according to that, we have got a picture. So I don't know, that took a long time to come through, didn't it? But yeah, it's a nightmare on the apps these days, isn't it? So it looks like now we have a picture. So I'll just check. I mean, it should say here that we're 4 minutes in. Yeah. Okay, so I thought I'd bring this attention to Dragon's Dogma. Very unusual game and a cult following. And I played a fair amount of this on my old Xbox 360, and I checked earlier, and yeah, that save is still there and I transferred it to the cloud, so that original save is still there. So I've forgotten some of it obviously by then, but I've had a little start just to kind of remind me some of the buttons and things. We're not doing hard mode now on options. Now it looks a bit old-fashioned to me, to be honest, nowadays. I don't know, I prefer the Skyrim more modern look. So you've got all this. I do believe there is a difficulty, so you know, you can go down easy mode, you know, but you can hit that hard mode as well. So we'll keep that one. So we're going to do new game, and we'll just do a couple of hours. May stretch it a bit longer. We'll see how we go on, but it's going to take a while to get going. So it's probably, you know, doing it from the start is probably not going to be great. So it's, yeah, I wish it would allow us a second save. Yes. Why don't you give us a second save? Normal, please. So I don't know why it didn't give you a second save, because what's the point of having choices of character you can pick to play the game, and then it only allows you to do one save? I suppose it's do it on another one. In another place, in another life, another child of man blazes your path. So this is not...
Have you a light source?
Right, okay, so I don't know if very many are going to come in today, if any at all, because I thought I put it up yesterday to show today, and it looks like I forgot. So we start off as this person here, so this is not us, and we can rotate it around. I do like it when you can rotate around characters. So this is not the character we're playing in the game, this is just an introduction. So we kind of walk around, and if you get something like that, you can pick it up. So and these guys will constantly roam around, walking around, you know, all over the place. And then we get that, so that is a normal attack, that is a kind of stabbing attack. So we get this kind of sword and shield kind of person at the start. Now you can kind of, sorry, so you can kind of smash stuff, and you do get rewarded for that. Okay, so I've got 40,000 already. Hang on, did it just say I've got 40,000 already? All right, I can't go into my thing yet. Okay, so we start off with a sword and shield. Apparently we don't really get any choice.
It shows itself.
And we start off with a dragon. Say that again.
Come, Arisen.
What? What is it you want of me?
Forge in my fire the next link in the endless chain.
Okay, but yeah, they constantly walk around, constantly, and they will constantly be talking. But you can turn that down. You can tell them not to talk so much. So he's under stress here, so we just got to let heighten. But it has some cool mechanics in this. So he does things like he will hold somebody so that you can strike. So they do help you a fair bit now. If you don't like followers, you're not going to like it. But I suppose you could dismiss your followers and just play it on your own.
A gateway to the rift. Here. Arisen. Go and touch that stone.
You've got to be joking. Now, you will have access to a lantern. So if you hit that and do use, then you will have a lantern, which just clips to your belt. And then we drop down here. Now, this is a little bit old. I can't remember what year it is now. Invoking this.
Watch your step. A gateway to the rift.
So we can smash things, and now and again we will get some stuff.
Here's another path, master.
And as you can tell, he just constantly whines. So it's a little bit annoying, but you can sit them down in a chair, and you can tell them not to do that quite so much. So you examine the. Now this is rather a different kind of RPG. It has the basic RPG stuff, but has some quirks in it, which is a bit unusual. And one of them is this. What happens is people will come through from the rift, and now we have 3 followers. Yes, I know, if you don't like followers. And as I say, they will constantly talk, but I say you can turn that down when you get to a certain place. You can put them in a chair and you can say, look, I do not want you to do that. Right, and these are 4 functions on the D-pad, so you can do help, come, or go. You know, you can give them little instructions, which is quite nice. It doesn't look the greatest, but it is a little old now. Now, we have got light and heavy attack, but we also have other attacks. So we can do, you know, just go in there, normal attack, and we got heavy attack, which is this one here. You can target them, I do believe, so it kind of swings the camera around. And now he, like I said, he will sometimes hold somebody for you, and this lady here will heal you. Now, this guy is a little bit tougher, so we've got to be a little bit careful now. Left button to hold, but as you can see, they're chatting a lot. They're not very difficult. So, you know, normal I think is okay for this game. Now, she will restore our health now and again. So, that's a nice little touch, I like that. So, they will kind of do that automatically. You know, if you have a mage, they will automatically, you know, try and heal you when they can. Now, things will drop like that, so you found something in there. If we go into here and go to curatives, now it's kind of very basic UI, but it's a little bit old now. But the reason why I'm doing this is because there is a Dragon's Dogma 2, and everybody's so excited about that because this had a cult following. It did things differently than a lot of other games, so everybody's really anticipating the new one, which is going to look a lot better, and it looks like it's got another class in it as well. So yeah, these are all different things. So that's for health and stamina, that restore, you know, so they all do different things. That can do a little bit of health, so there's all different stuff there. You've got to like click it, go back, all different things you can pick up, rings, all that kind of stuff. Alright, but we're going to move on through because but it's a good idea to look around in this game because there are little things hidden. So like any good RPG, it will have that. Okay, one of the cutscenes. So I don't know if anybody's come in. Oh, hello Morgana. Hello, sorry I missed you there. Morgana, welcome to the stream. This is Dragon's Dogma. I don't know, you've probably heard of it. I think a lot of people have heard of this game. I quite liked it, but it's got a couple of little things that niggled me, and I'll tell you what that is later. So there's some goblins there. I do believe you can only go in from here, and but you know, we kind of get in our way, but you can't harm your followers, so you don't have to worry about that. And we quickly dispatch. And if you hover around the area, you know, a little, if a bag drops, that means there's, you know, it actually drops. Can't remember if they drop weapons, because I've just had a little play and I didn't see a single weapon drop. So a bit hard to get some of these boxes. But if you smash them, you do sometimes get rewarded. So you got Morgana. It's a bit like Morgana. So hello Morgana. Most that you're coming into the stream. A very unusual RPG. They did things slightly different, but very, very interesting. But of course you can dismiss your followers. So and then hold up your shield. You can do that. And what they tend to do is they will give you like hints on how to play or how to defeat enemies, and that is quite a good feature in this. So they're trying to fly, you know, get this thing. And what do we do? We can't get it. So he's going to provoke it and bring it towards it. So this is what I mean. It's slightly different, and then that brings it down. So if it gets a shot, and then you can finish it off. So these birds, you have to bring them to the ground to finish them off, and this is our kind of healing spell here, so you just move into it and you will get a nice healing from her. So go back to her every now and again. She will, if you see that kind of little circle around her, that's for healing, so go and get a little bit of healing if you're struggling, or go into your menu and take something to help you with health, obviously.
Stay ever ready as we advance.
Now these people here, they are pawns. Looks like a pretty well-rounded game. Yeah, I mean the UI is quite basic. you know, it's like you press on that, you go over there, you know, so, and then you press back to go back. So it's fairly basic stuff. I prefer the more modern ones, but you know, there is a new one coming out, so I hope that new one will be better, because a lot of people like this. I did like this, but there was just, I think there was two little niggles that really annoyed me, and that's what I didn't like, was those, especially one. There was one that really upset everybody, and I'm hoping they'll change that in the second one, which is due in the spring next year. And they just showed a trailer and it looks very good. Huge creatures now to fight, so kind of Dark Souls-ish kind of fights and stuff. So, and there's something else that looks like a healing thing or plant. So I hope my text should be showing on the screen. So there's goblins down there. They tend to still rush in, you know. I mean, why should we bother when they're doing it all for us? Now these are explosives. You can grab this. So one of the things you can do in this is you can grab this stuff and you can throw it. And obviously it won't harm your. Oh, I missed there. I'll show you one of the unique features of this game. And they do kind of fly around a bit, I've noticed. Now we have got other attacks apart from this light and heavy. So if you hold this button here, you get a blink strike. Okay, so you can do things like that. Right, okay, bird coming in, we'll do a blink strike on it. Shoo, bless me. So you can't get more weapon yet unless you're an archer, of course. And then, as he says, rain steel upon it. So take that advantage of that when it does go. Oh, he's kind of. No, not buggy at all. This. But yeah, they might talk a bit too much for a lot of people. So he's trying to lure the enemy to him, which takes it away from me, and then we can get some health. Now fire does bring these things down. Oh dear. Oh, it's alright. Now this is the kind of enhanced version, which means it's slightly higher resolution, but it's not that much higher, to be honest. I was a little bit disappointed with this new edition. You can heal on your own. You do have substances which you can use to heal on your own, but this is one of the little things about this game, is somebody will heal you. And they level up as you level up. So we've got this green warish. Okay, so if we go into here and we go into here, it's green warish is for recovering health. So I could take one of these, you know, by just clicking that. And then now you can give these to your other members, and you can combine things as well. So I can't quite remember how you combine things, but I think you could do something like you can put oil with arrows and then you get an oil arrow, things like that. So I could use this because I'm a little bit short on it. They only heal you so much, they don't heal you right to the top. Okay, so it's a good idea to take them, but you can. It does pause when you go into that menu. And they will also pick up stuff as well for you, so you don't have to do all the picking up. They do a lot for you. So you could say they're doing a lot for me. Why, you're barely doing anything. But as I say, you could have 2 followers, 1 follower, or I presume you could play with none. But the thing is, these pawns or followers, they have special skills, and one of them is you can get another pawn and replace this one, and your pawn will go off and somebody else will download it, and if they encounter something that we haven't encountered yet, and then they send them back and we go back to that character, they will tell us and warn us of weaknesses of enemies that they found with the other player. So it's really good in that way, in that they help you during battle.
Arisen! This way, sir!
So some different mechanics going on in here, which are very interesting, and that's why people have liked this game, because it just does things differently.
But with you, sir, we have a chance.
Arisen! This way, sir!
So I am talking a little bit over the thing, but there are chests hidden all over the place, so don't forget to explore, because in little corners you will find chests or special materials. So have a look around, smash boxes if you see them, because sometimes there will be stuff. You can talk to them as well, you know, so while you're out you can talk to them,
They may save our lives.
and they will give you little tips like that. Right, okay, we come to our first boss battle. Ready? Boss battles are different in this game, unlike any other game, because they have mechanics that other games don't usually have. So let's head towards the exit. Right, first boss battle. Can't remember what this is called, but it's part lion, part snake, part goat. And he sadly has departed. So this is a big boss battle. And as you can see, he's very tough. He has a snake which can poison you. Now you don't get a button for rolling, you only get a jump. So what we do is, and yeah, he's hit me there. So the idea is, and you find this out on your own, that if what you do is you attack him, but you can also climb up on them, and if you attack this tail end, you can hack it off. So you'll see as it's going down, he has 2 more buttons, which mean he has 2 things attached to him. Right, now he's down, we can do something. We'll do a blink attack here, which is a stronger attack. And they will help you all the time. And I'm going to climb up onto it again if I can. Unless he rolls over me, of course. In which case I won't. Right, I'm on top of him. Okay, so I can hack out at this thing here, and we can get rid of that. So you'll see one of the dots is missing. That means that was the snake fell off. We're going to climb up again, and we're going to try and remove this goat, and then we'll remove the second dot. Now your stamina runs out, you will not be able to hurt him. So you've got to get away and recoup your stamina a little bit. Okay, so we've got rid of the second dot now. So therefore the goat part has gone, or it should go off any minute. And then we just finish off the kind of, I don't know, was it a lion, a griffin? I don't know what it is. And we try and finish it off with our different attacks. She's going to try and do a healing spell. So far we're okay. Now we also have this strike, which is a shield strike. And we also have a shield summons where come here, come to me, and that will make him come to you. Alright, stupid idea doing that, because that's what happens. But we'll do a blink strike. And we just what to do now is just finish this guy off. But yeah, you only get a jump, unfortunately, which is the one disappointing thing. So we have a mage, we have a fighter, I think, that's helping us. And they can go down, they might go down, we have to help them. So in this you can help them. But okay, we're inside this bubble of health. I'll tell you what, I'll do this shield summons thing. Come to me! When he does that, that throws us away. Right, I'm going to climb up on him. And you notice they will climb up as well. And we're going to attack him from here until our stamina runs out. Ow! But he may throw us off, of course. Ow! Like that. Right, she Right, they are looking a little bit.
I'll mount the beast and hobble it.
So I'm gonna
They hold the advantage.
try and help Morgana. Sorry, is it Morgana? Then you can help them up. A bit like in Baldur's Gate, to be honest. There's a nice healing spell there, so I'm going to take that. So you just got to get inside this circle and it will heal you up to that white line you see.
Anytime.
Well, that's over there now. So you use that to help you.
No!
Right, we're going to go in again with this blink strike.
Take care, you want
Hit the lion with
Maybe a heavy strike. And then we're going to climb up on them. Now, see what I mean? They never stop talking, but as I say, you can stop that if you want.
the lion fears magic.
Get off! Die! Die, you beast!
I'll hold it. Continue the
Oh dear! It's in trouble! Right. And you give them a little bit of health and they come back. Come, we can kill it! Die, you vicious... What is it? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I want to finish him. Ah! Oh dear, I almost died there. Okay, I may have to take a potion here. Okay, so we're going to consume that. And another one. Up to there. Right, okay, that's as far as we'll go. We'll do that. So, but you can get potions which are better. This! And there he goes. Down! Right, let me read what you're saying, Morgana, because I'm completely missing it. It kind of reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus, yes. It's nice that they communicate what they're going through. Yeah. Can you hear it okay?
Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Sounds a bit like Elden Ring, doesn't it? It's not quite in the league of Elden Ring, thank God, because I'm not really good at those. Right, so that's the introduction bit. So that's how bosses work. So you can hear me alright and you can hear the game, yeah? Right, so that was just the introductory bit. That's not our character. The delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. Henry de Regnier. And here is our portal, what do you call it? The rifts. These are the rifts. So here we go, intro cinematic. Not quite as good as Baldur's Gate. I think my headphones are a bit quiet. I think that's what it is. It's got a few years old now, this one. Probably about, I think it's 10 years old. I turned the music down so it's not quite so overbearing. But I don't want to interrupt it because it might stop the actual intro. So dragon, lots of birds, flying in, 40 attack. Where are they headed? Towards that island. Got the stream back to working normally. What, you? What, or me? Yeah. Got it to work now. Go on, I had a job to get that out. It took 3 attempts there. Hello Kyle, how are you? Right, a slightly different game we're playing today. This is Dragon's Dogma. A well-loved game and has a cult following because of the very unusual mechanics in it. Now you can select the gender. You know what I'm going to select anyway. So you can select the gender like that, you see, and you can confirm it, right? like that. Okay, so you can name it. So I know what should we have. Now I'm going to play as a mage. So let's see. What should we have? Doing pretty good. I've been wanting to check this game out. So the first bit was basically a kind of tutorial. Yeah. So I just thought of something that's gone out of my head. Oh yeah, alright, I got it now. I'm gonna call her Rose. How do you spell Rosanna? Is it? I'll try that. I'll try that. So, and then it asks you for a moniker, which is kind of a short name for your character. So, like a nickname. So we'll go. You can go across the alphabet. So, since we're R's, we'll go to the R section, and they may possibly have the name that you've picked. So we're looking for RO. Well, see, actually up here they have my name, so I could have put Ray Olsen and put Ray, but that'd be silly for a woman, wouldn't it? So yeah, I know I like little women sometimes. They just look nice, don't they? So we'll call ourselves Rose for short. That's the closest we'll get. But you can call her anything you like. You can call her basically what you like. Now, once we've done that, we can confirm that, right? And then we. So the characters call you by name with these. Yes, yeah. So the moniker is what they'll call us by. Okay, not Rosanna, because obviously they can't store millions of games. So now we have our choice. Now, unfortunately, this game only has 3 classes, but it has different builds. So you can have quite a slim body there, or an even smaller one there. So these are basically just different sizes, and you can dress up in different kinds of outfits. Obviously that one's a pretty nice one. But so I can see, you can do a short one, you can do a hobbity type thing if you want. Nice, got it working. So I don't know. So and you can you can go down that road as well if you like. So you can do all. This is just base bodies that you can work with. Okay, so just go through until you find something you like. Say that, right? And that's just a basic body, nothing to do with character yet. And then we can. So we can press that, but we might want to do. Not yet. We want to make some basic changes to our character, right? So gender we've already picked, right? So. You press the back key each time and then go to the next section. Select the category. I know. So that's Rosanna. So okay. So back each time and then go to there and do build. So we've done that one, and then we can go to voice. So select that one. Hang on, I'll get there in a minute. It's just that you got to go. Do back and then do the next one, so it's a little bit fiddly. Let me try that again. I think there is a test voice here. Oh no, that one. Yeah, that one. It's not quite so ear piercing, so we'll confirm that. Okay, so now we can go back. All right. And now we can make more detailed. So that was the basic stuff. Build, name, voice, height. Yeah, you can adjust the height, all that kind of stuff if you want. Right, now we go into the presets. So here we go. Preset faces. Now, some of the faces, I must admit, are a bit odd in this. But and I love the way that you can do this. See, I love it when you put a thing into a menu and you can zoom in and out. And Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion did that, and they took it away with Skyrim, which is unfortunate. So you could change all these. Just this is like picking a face. Okay, so You know, we're just going for face. Don't worry about the hair. Just go about the face. You know, oh look, strong leadership one. We'll have that one. All right, and then we got hairstyles. Most important bit of a woman. I mean, I wonder if you can put a beard on. So you got that. So we've got a nice few hairstyles, including some that are a bit longer as well. I don't know. What do you think? See, I do tend to like it long, you know, like that. So it's got we actually got flowing long hair in this, which is one. You know, not many games have long flowing hair, so I quite like that. We have ponytails, you know. So you know, we've got a nice choice here. Now the new one will be a lot better looking than this, but I don't think it's going to be 4K kind of graphics, but it looks good though. But as you can see, there's a lot of choices here, 48, and I do believe, you know, I can't remember if it's different for each men and women. I'm not sure. I think I'll go for that one. Okay, you can view their expressions. So
Steel
yeah.
yourself for combat.
So I think those are some of the expressions you can do. Now details, you can change the hair colour. So if you go and press that details button, then you can change the hair, you know, whatever you like. I don't know, just use yellow or something, I don't know. Alright, so now we've done that, we've confirmed that. Alright, then we go to face shape. So now we can we'll get some unusual faces. I find there are not that many changes really. They're just little, you know, longer jaw, you know, chubbier face like that, you know, kind of, well, wide face, shall I say. So it's you know, you can go through, pick what you like. I know, we'll pick that one. Okay, and again, you can go to details, and you could do, say, you know, you could do size, and you can make her head bigger. So you can get all that, do all that kind of stuff. You can go down there and change the skin color. So you know, let's put a little bit of color on her. Okay, and then press back. Well, confirm, and then press go back. Okay, and then go back again, and then go to eyes. And now we have all different eyes. So you know, just half asleep there. You know, bright eye. If this is anything like Scrum, you'll spend hours here just covering it all in armor. Yeah. It's not up to the standard of Skyrim, but it has unique features in it which Skyrim hasn't. Those are the things that people like in this game. You could grab hold of a dragon or a bird or a griffin, and it will take you up in the air. And if you let go or you run out of stamina, you will die. So it's got some mechanics like that. Right, okay, we're doing the brows. Okay, so all different kind of brows. I'll just pick anything for the moment. All right, nose. Now this is where things will get interesting. So I don't know why it doesn't start at one, but all different types of noses, you know. So we'll just pick something that looks a bit cute. I think that looks cute enough. Mouth. Now I find the mouths very odd in this. So it's like, so I'll go with that one. But some of the mouths, I'll show you. Some of the mouths, I mean, come on! That's for the ones who want to redo the ugly versions. So this is like Elder Scrolls, you know, Saruman, you know. So you can go over the top and do some wacky mouths. Some of these, yeah. Well, that's what I like about this. It does unusual stuff, which is now ears. All right, you can't see the ears, but you can have different kinds of ears. So you could have elf ears, look. So, but obviously we can't see them, but we'll pick elf ears. All right, and then we can go to the next one. So so this is our normal, what we've already done, but we can go to the torso, and we can have a little bit of fun with torsos, because we could go. Let's go up a bit. Or up a bit more, or up or wider. So there's many different things we can do, but I'll pick that one. And then the same with arms. You know, you could shorten it length in it, you know, and have extremely long arms, you know, it might come handy, you know. so all sorts of mad stuff like that. You know, it's a bit like art, really. Oh, this is your hips. So, you know, you can have thin ones, thick ones, you know, you can, you know, I'll go for the full-bodied woman. And this is our stance. So this is basically, you know, how we are, like, you know, are we kind of timid type, you know, like, so if we press, you always got to press on it first before you can go over. So, you know, it'd be like, oh, you know, come on, I'm more bent forward, you know. So it's really just more upright, and then when you get, it's like, oh, I'm imposing, you know. So we'll put it in the middle. All right, and then the stance is more like, you know, ladylike, so it'd be kind of, you know, a bit more laid back like that, or it'd be a bit more like, you know, macho, a bit more, you know. So yeah, it's got, you know, weird stuff like that. All right, then we go back, and then we go to the next one, scars. So now we've got scars, so we can go in here on the scars. Some of them are all over the body. The scars are not too bad in this, you know, compared to some. But you can have little ones like that, little, you know, a little spot there. You could have this, so it's all on your arms. It's not the greatest scars, but it's not bad. You can have like 3 scars like that. So I'm going to go with 3 scars. You know, we've had a little bit of battle. You know, but you can go down to the extreme and, you know, get, you know, put that on, or you can go even further and have lots of cuts all over your arm, you know. And then you can go further down and have like a slash across the face with and on the arms, taking a lot of damage. Yeah. So yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff. So it's a nice selection. All right. So I think we'll just go with, say, oh no, a slash across the face. All right. Then we got some wrinkles. So, you know, you can have. They don't show up that well, to be honest. But apparently the new one. Oh, so, yeah, lots, yeah, old person like what I be, but we'll keep her nice and sprightly, shall we? Makeup, well, I have no idea about makeup, but, you know, I just plunk something on. But, yeah, you can do that. and you know, and you can change the colour of this, so if we did like red or something, you see, we can go right over the top if we want. You know, I think that's quite a nice one. I do like small ones, so I'm going to go with that small one there. And if we do details, you know, I could do it, say, I don't know, like green or something. You know, which is quite nice. All right, so we'll go with that one. So we'll go back, and then color adjustment. That's just to do all the color. In case you're not sure on hair or skin, you can just make little changes at the end. Just to, you know, confirm all that. So eye colour, yeah, we haven't done actually eye colour yet. So let's click eye colour. So don't forget to click it first. But you know, you can have red. You know, we can have blue. We can have, you know, purple. You know, we got a nice selection here. So I don't know. Well, let's go for. I know, we'll go for that. I'm not able to see it that close. Right. So you've done all that. Now that you've done all that, then you go back. Like that, and you say, now I finished my character. So we're quite tall. There we are. Now, oh, what I should have done, because yeah, let me just go to torso again, like that. Now, which one was it? Build, was it? Yeah, so you can do this, you see. So we you know, so here she is. She's quite you know, smooth and. You know, but you can, you know, beef it up, you know, a real beefy one, you know. So, you know, but I don't know. We'll do a slim, all right, because he's going to be like a mage, all right. And then you can press back, and then you obviously you can do, you know, whack these out. I mean, that's got nothing there, is it? But you know, I like it large because they're very not exactly large. But you know, I mean, that's me. You know, I'm a bit weird. All right, and then you can press back again. And then you press confirm when you've finally done it. So as long as you're sure you've done everything you want to do, press confirm. So, yes, I'm ready to play. Let's get going. Today, like every other day, waves diddly lap. Of course, the PS5 so it's loading quicker, so you don't get to read all it. This is called Dark Arisen, the newer one. which includes the DLC. Now the graphics aren't very good at the start. It looks a bit naff, but later on things improve. And there we are, Rosanna, or Rose for short. And it looks a bit iffy in the distance too. It will go a little bit blur, kind of out of focus. So it's not a modern game, it's 10 years old. And
Hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
right, let me read what it was saying here, because I'm missing a lot of this, I must admit. Watch out! Is there anything like it's going to spend hours? Yeah. Gravity is a fickle mistress. Some of these are gigantic. It looks like a botched lip job. Yeah. So yeah, something's happened. So yeah, the graphics aren't great, but the new one is apparently going to be a lot better. So there we are. There's our character, exactly as we made her, and she's all alone against a huge dragon. What are our chances of success? I say pretty high. Actually, did I do a... Oh no, I haven't done my vacation. I've seen some clips of magic from the second one and it does look good, yeah. Yes, it does. The one thing this game does is, on magic, it does some beautiful magical things that really are big. Unlike Elder Scrolls, which, they weren't that impressive. In this, you can bring forth more meteors down from the sky, I do believe. It can do all kind of stuff like that. Great big ice spikes come out of the ground. That's the kind of stuff I want in Elder Scrolls 6. Meaningful mage ones. So we pick up a sword. That's the only thing we got handy. We haven't picked our vocation yet. But that's a mighty dragon. We get straight to the dragon in this game. There's no little introduction to see the Jarl first. Oh no. We get a dragon right at the start. And that's one dead. And you better keep out of the way of that. So we got a weapon. What could be harder than trying to get this guy? I mean, it'd be a cinch, wouldn't it? Die, Mr. Dragon! For I will defeat thee. Oh, look how many dots it has. It does have a lot of dots. I could grab it and climb up, of course. Hack away at its feet. Oh! Well, alright, I might have took on a bit more. Yeah, we haven't really got any armour. That is huge. And the puny sword is dropped on the floor and he seems to like us. Is that lustful look he got in his eyes? I don't know, but please, whatever you do, don't rip my blouse. Pardon? Hang on, can I pause that? Oh no! Oh, sorry! Oh, drat! Oh, I ruined that. Sorry, I thought I could pause it there. Right, sorry about that. What happened there was, basically, I said, I thought that would pause it. It did not. It actually skipped it. So what happened was, so let me pause it, although that'll skip it again, won't it? Right, okay, I didn't expect that to happen. I thought it was going to pause. What happens is, which is why I said, please don't rip my blouse. He comes along and he goes with his claw, his finger claw, he rips into your body, goes right into your body, and he pulls out your heart. The heart is on the end of his claw and he eats it. So, well, you know, we're pretty much finished. But surprisingly, we survived that somehow. We are the Arisen, apparently. So, I don't know, maybe like a Dragonborn, we have somehow survived it without a heart. But we have been brought back, apparently. And as you can tell by the stitches, it's a rather neat job. And this is why I said, please don't rip my blouse. So, okay, so we got to take a weapon. This is where we choose our class. Now, we can speak to this one here.
What? Why is this happening?
Why not? So I say, it looks a bit dated.
Ah, the horror. The horror of it.
And when you get a little prompt, you know, you press it a bit like on. And now we can choose a weapon. So what we do is we examine, okay, and this is where we choose what vocation we want. Now, unfortunately, there's only 3. In the new one, apparently they got a new one added, okay, which is a little bit lacking, really. But you could be a fighter and use a bow. Now, a strider is like a ranger, I suppose. Too obsessed with this poor woman's blouse. Well, I saw it when I was trying it out. Hello, Truth Slayer. I'm going to write it down, Truth Slayer, not to report you to anybody, but I just like to, just say who's come into the stream and left a comment. So it's just a way of saying thanks for coming in. So I read your name out at the end. So don't worry that I'm reporting you to anybody or anything like that. So thanks for the comments, True Slayer. This is what happens when you get the geezers being pervy, too obsessed with the poor woman's blouse. Yeah. So I'm going to go for a mage because last time I did it as a fighter. Okay, so I'm going to do it as a mage. Now, a strider is called a sword, shield, and bow. So we can kind of use a sword and shield and bow. So we kind of a little bit of each, which would be quite nice. But I'm going to do a mage because I haven't done a mage. So we're going to pick that. Are we sure? Yes. Now, although you had a choice of 3 weapons there, we've now made our choice, so now there isn't anymore. Now, our primary swords are like swords and daggers are combat essentials. Secondary weapons like bows and shields offer support. But we're a mage, so we won't have access to that. Now you can. Now, if we had an empty glass, we could pick up some water, which could be useful for something. Now, we can pick up that. Now, if we look into our menu, we can see what that is, and what that does is if you consume it, it purges the body of poison. But I do believe you can. I can't remember if you can make potions or not, but you can get potions. So and ORC I think is your credits or something. So I think one are rift crystals and one is something else. So that's the that, and you can use it to get your health back. Alright, so these are things, if you've got an empty jug, now you can smash this stuff. So if I stood back here, I could kind of, but it's not much of a magic spell, to be honest. But because I've smashed that, I get a small nut. Now, the heavy attack on this, you can actually whack it. And we get a nice clean cloth. I mean, this could come in handy in the middle of a fight. So we can kind of fire at it, but I know it's kind of it will lock on the targets. As you see, we picked up a rock which we could throw at somebody, and that's a blank scroll. I don't know what a blank scroll would do, but we can still whack it like we could with a sword, even with this. All right, so we're going to pick up a few things. The nuts are useful. I don't know about a rock, and we can smash stuff, and we get a little bag. Large nut. Now, large nut, if you're interested, is consume it to recover a bit of health. So it's just a little bit of food. Right, now, one thing in this game is there are little secret chests and things, and you can go into people's houses and take stuff because
Yes, the wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed.
very quiet.
Lie silent.
To me, it's very quiet.
You are sure of this?
for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
I wouldn't say the lip syncing is great in it. This is an old game. So yeah, when it came out, I was a little disappointed by the graphics. It seemed a little bit worse than Skyrim, to be honest. So I was a little bit disappointed with it. But I know there's interesting things in it, and there's a flask of oil. So all these things are coming out. We're going to smash that, and we're going to get some milk. Which, if we look at that, and I've forgotten a lot of these. So that's the harps on that. So again, that's health. As long as it's fun, it's good enough for me. Yeah, it is fun, and this has got a cult following. A lot of people love this game because of the little things you can do in it. Like you can climb monsters, and where you hit them matters. For instance, if you hit something in the legs, say you had like a troll, a big troll, okay, and you hacked away at his legs, it would fall to the ground onto its knees, and then it's stunned, and then you can hit it. You could climb up, you could fire an arrow at its face, and it would, or blind it with something that would blind it, and it wouldn't be able to see from it, giving you chance to, to do some damage while it's in that state. So it's got lots of stuff like that. You can climb as well. It's got a nice jump mechanic, but there are little secrets hiding around in little corners, and I managed to find a couple when I did my little playthrough. And I'll show you where one or two of the chests are. So if we come back out and go around here, notice there's a bit of drawing on this. You can kind of whack stuff, you know. I did not notice the maid saying she was silencing the shimmerer, is it? Is that the stuff mages can do? I think you can. I think you can silence them. It has had some of the kind of old-fashioned Dungeons and Dragons type things where you've got, you can blind, thunder or whatever it is. I think you can do stuff like that. Said she was binding its magic. Yeah, there are little mechanics. Right, so here's one of where the chests are, and you will climb up here and you go over here. There's a chest here, so don't forget, if you do play this game, which on PlayStation at the moment, if you have PlayStation Plus, this is free to play. So I went up to PlayStation Plus because there was a sale on, which meant I could have it for I know about a third of the price off. So I thought I'll have a go at that. Again, there's look around all these places, because if you smash some of the boxes, it could reveal things. There is a ladder here somewhere. So there's a box here. If you could just keep doing this over and over again like that. But we have got mage skills. So although we've got this kind of puny kind of little power here, we have got, if we press the right trigger, we get Ingle. Ingle is a fire spell, and when we let go, that's a much bigger one. If we press the left, the top button on your PlayStation, the left button or L1, then you get Anodyne. Now Anodyne, if you press that, is a healing spell, and then you let go. This is a healing spell. Okay. So the effects of curative magic are step within the area for the healing light. So this will heal you a certain amount. Okay? But it won't do all of it. And then we can go down the ladder. And one of the things I like about these ladders is you can slide down like that. So again, you could do that, or you could do firebolts at it. And it could... I won't recommend killing their creatures, but I suppose if you did that, you might get some fur, but I won't do that. Okay, so now we're outside. Now our quest let's see, our quest is this one at the moment. Is we haven't got any. So we've completed them, we haven't got any yet. Okay, this is our map. I like this map very much. This is how I like a map. Although it's, you know, pretty basic, I like this map a lot. You can zoom in as well, and I like this. Nicely detailed. I want this in the Elder Scrolls. I want this kind of map. Okay, then we have the area. So this is this particular area. You can play the second. Oh, Paragon author. You're just stopping by. Hello, Paragon. Let me write you down, Paragon. I didn't expect to get too many today because I'm not sure how many people know about this game. Probably a lot of people do, though, know a bit about this game. I forgot what the second name was. Author, because you changed it, haven't you, a couple of times. Author. Was it version 2 there? So welcome to Paragon as well. So nice to see you all. So we're just looking at that. So this is a nice map. I do like these maps, these paper style maps. That's beautifully detailed. That's what I like. And this is the world. So the world, you know, is going to be quite big. So this is going to show the sort of smaller rest of the world. I wouldn't say it's as big as Skyrim, but it's not bad at all. Right, I'm gonna do a quick save here. Okay, so you can save and continue, save and return to the screen. You can return to the last checkpoint, or you can quit without saving. So we're gonna save and carry on. So I'll probably go. Granis is the name of the world. Yeah, it's the name of this. I can't remember if it's this area or the local area or not. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've played this game. But I think I'm level 20 or 30 in my play that I had on 360. So here comes the poem from the Rift. And you can call people and you can go into the Rift and you can choose your adventurers. You don't have to have the ones you have that are given. You can choose and pick higher level ones if you want. And if they have been to places that you haven't been yet, they will give you help.
He's of the Pawn Legion.
Really?
They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us.
Oh, I see.
They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellsorts. Myrmidons, they're called.
Myrmidons.
There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon.
I ain't going there.
I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well.
All right, thanks
Why
all
don't
of that,
you
old
take
man.
him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
And it is very old style English, or, well, I don't know if it's English, but it's very old style language. I feel it's a little bit too much. If you save and reload just before falling down from a cliff, the game will glitch you through the map. Is that right? I didn't know that.
Visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Right, so people with red icons pinned over the head have information relevant to your priority quest. If you have several quests ongoing at the same time, you can set one as priority. So it's got that as well. Doing so will make all people, places and things relevant to the priority quest appearing prominently on your minimap. Pawns in your party will also offer advice for the priority quest more often than other quests in your log, sorry, not leg. So this guy, you know, it offers some help, but it's kind of not the A button, it's kind of
that
the circle button.
Looking to head west to the encampment, no doubt. Why don't you see him there? He'll not make the trip on his own.
Rock on.
His kind'll rot where they stand, unless a human orders them to move.
So we're not going to get very far in today's episode, because I want to show you a couple of the kind of secret areas. Well, not secret areas, but if you look in the areas, you know, you can find stuff hidden. So, you know, look in these places, you will find some chests with some gear in it. See the way we swung around that ladder there? See, so you got like, you won't always get a chest, but you might get something to smash. like that. Well, in fact, we've actually got a lantern there. Oh no, we've got some water. You have to keep pressing it, although yeah. So there's a lantern there. I do believe we already have a lantern, but go on here now. They will kind of climb the thing as well, so they might get in the way. And then you could press that to slide down, which is I like that. Or you could just drop down if you want and hurt yourself. And there's no loading screens on this. Hooray! No loading screens, which is really nice.
Thank you.
Mind your own business. Although I'm good with the staff and does the magic, I can also give a darn good whacking. Now, go into people's houses and you will be able to smash their stuff. They don't mind. I've got another large nut. So it's a good idea to go in, smash their stuff. You might find something in it, and that is useful. So, like The Witcher, where you could also do it, you could just go into people's house, and people are so grateful that they will, give you stuff for free. But this is crude. Let's use our magical abilities to do this.
I'll take that.
And they do pick up stuff for you as well. So that is where they are useful. They don't do that in Skyrim, and we haven't got a glass, but it would be important if we could fill something with glass. Glass. We could fill something with oil if we had a glass, and we could throw oil at the enemy and then do a fire arrow on it and set them alight. So it's got all cool stuff like that as well. Right, so I won't go trying to get every one of these little things that are hidden, but basically, you got a town here. If I press the right one. But except that, and there are little side quests you can do in this. All right, they're not going to be able to scroll standard, but they're not bad really. I think that's the well that we just came from. Now that unlocks later. This is a rift stone. So you can kind of move around the map just by going to the edge of the screen. So I presume the new one will be better than that. And that's I think we came from around this area somewhere. So let's see what our quest was. We've got to head for the encampment. Okay, so it says you met a pawn, one of the race of wanderers from the realms unknown. Lead this mysterious mineral to the enlistment camps, and then we can view that on the map, which is, if we look into our area, so it says to go through that gate. Okay, if we go to the, well, let me just press on that, yeah. But if you go to that, that's where we have to go, the encampment. Okay, so that's what our first mission is. So we'll do that because I want to kind of push forward on this. But yes, explore this whole village. They, if you go in the shops and things, sometimes the stalls outside will say, here's free stuff for you. So I'll just quickly look over here because I think somebody over here has a mission, so we can talk to her.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz I need a favour. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village?
All right.
I need more of the one you see there, and one other sort
Where?
besides. The more you can find, the better.
All right, so we can help this lady out and find those things. That's some flowers, and yeah, she might have some stuff for us. But I'm going to push forward and not look around the whole place. But one thing I want to show you is when you go down here, is search this beach, because there are a couple of chests to find down here, and there are birds that fly around, and if you hit those birds you might get something from them. Not always, but you might. So go around here, smash or use your weapon, but if the birds are nearby, this will target it and you can bring it down. See, like that. See, this one here, like, it will try and target it, although it got away a bit too soon there. But you can already do this one, and there is an empty flask which you could fill up with water or whatever. So if you keep on going around it, you cannot swim in the water. This water is deadly. You can only go in so far. If you go any further, you will die. So don't try going in the water. But if you go around the back here, you might find a couple of things. Now, you can pick up things in this game. Although that one's broken. But look, we could target that. And possibly bring it down. Where are they? But you know, I haven't got a very good spell there. Right, we got him there. So we didn't get anything. Right, here's the secret chest, and these will be useful stuff. Intervine, so we have a nice potion. I'm going to whack that because, you know, I'm brutal. And we're gonna, so there are potions here which are going to be better than those normal things. So and if you really keep smacking this, it might break like that. And we have a flask of water, which could come handy because you could, yeah, throw water at something and I don't know, might slow them down. I don't know, might do something to them. Some might be susceptible to water, I don't know. But yeah, there's lots of boxes. But there are these secret little chests. There's nothing around there because that'll take you into the water. But there is something else around here, I think, as well. Another chest. So look around for these chests, which will give you cloud one. I can't remember what that is, but you know, you can grab that. You can throw it, smash it, and there might be something inside. So always have a look around. All right. But as you can see, it's a little bit blurry in the distance because it's a 10-year-old game. Hello, well met. What's going on? Hello, Ghost. We're just looking at a quick look at a game called Dragon's Dogma, which is an RPG with very unusual mechanics. This game is a little bit different than a lot of games. It has things that. This does things that other games don't do, which I really like. And there's a new one coming out, and the new one looks very good. And this one has a cult following. That's how well loved it is. It has some really cool mechanics in it. Now, one place you must go, because if you did get this game, I'm not saying you will, but if you go into one of these places, which is the inn, it has some DLC items, and here you can sleep. So you can only sleep by sleeping in an inn. Alright, or I think the new one has camps, so that's out next spring. And you can also raise your affinity with people by giving them items or completing quests, but performing bad actions like hurting them or whatever, it will lower their affinity. So if you spot to this, you're going to go back to this guy and take care. Okay, Ghost, yes. Probably it's a little bit old, this game. It's not as good as Skyrim.
Right, just be cautious.
But it's very interesting. Okay.
Monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village,
So
go
in this, at night, it is very, very dark. You'll hardly be able to see a thing. That's why you need that lamp and some oil to go in it. It's one of those games that you cannot see at night, and more monsters will be around as well.
Of you going off on your own, but I'll trust in your
So that's a little
judgment.
tip he's given me there.
If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care.
Thank you.
What can I do you for?
So now you can rest for 50 gold. You can manage your stored items, so
As you will.
you can deposit stuff, and so you know, if you get too heavy, you can deposit stuff here, and then when you go to another inn, you can pick that up. Now, if we press this withdraw button, we have some free items which comes with this Dark Arisen thing. It now comes as a complete package, and these are really good. So it's like this one is good for magic and defense, so we can take that and we can say who we give it to. So if it doesn't fit our class, say it doesn't fit that class, because I think he is a swordsman or something, so I'll have it. And then we have this one, which can't go to him as well, because we only got one of these people at the moment to help us. We have this, which is going to be better. You can look at the details like this as well. So I'll tell you its resistances, stagger, knockdown, all this kind of stuff. Vocation, it can be for any one of those. But this one here is a magical item. It's a special robe, so it's only for mages, mage archers, or sorcerers. So there will be more vocations later in the game, which actually I've forgotten about. But I'm going to pick this up because this fits any class, and I'm going to give it to myself. Hi Ray, I'm back. Sorry I haven't been on much. I've been recovering from surgery. But what's the game? The game is Dragon's Dogma, the first one, which has quite a cult following, and everybody's excited about this new one. Let me write down your name, which is was it Jalad? I've just forgotten now. Oh, it's PB. Oh, sorry, I missed PBD. Hang on, it's a bit hard to write this one down. 2KI. Hello, BBB. I'm trying to talk, so sorry if I'm missing you out. For some reason, you're not coming out on here, Jalad. So let me go back into the text, see if it comes up. Right, Jalad 39. Just want to know what the last part of it was. 39. Well, I'll know, shouldn't I? But I've got a very terrible memory. So I'm going to pick up all these, because these could be useful, or we could sell it. And if, in fact, if you sell this, you will get a nice bit of money to boost you at the start of the game. So these are just giveaways with the DLC. It won't fit any of us, but if we get another person who it will fit. But somebody I saw once said, if you sell this, you get a nice lot of money for them. So it's worth having it just to sell it, because that'll give you a really nice, good kick-off, you know, and you sell that somewhere else.
Take care now.
Or you could keep them stored there. It's totally up to you. Right, so let's get going and head towards this destination. Alright, but first of all, I'm going to put on the equipment. Okay, so we have this, which is a new one. So we are going to, that's the one we already got. Go to here. Now, we can kind of look at the details, which is better. 20 defense and 34 magic. That one has 18 and 18, so that's not so good. So I would say we'll wear that one and equip it. Alright, then we go back to this one. We have that on at the moment. We have clothes that you wear underneath and clothes that you wear on top. So see, this one, you know, we're 88 at the moment with this one. So this one is a lot better, and that one is better as well. But I'm going to go for that one. Okay, and then you have this as well. So you could do that, but that's a bit less. So, but it has resistances, so you could swap in between all these things. And whoops. And I could wear one of these. So this is also gives you resistances and things. So I think we just stick with that. What I might do is we could sell it, but for a minute we'll just carry on here and go through this gate, which I think we're allowed to go at this gate, aren't we? Sure, I can't remember where we got to go now. What's our quest? Oh, I played that one on PS3 a while back. I think it is Arisen. Yeah, it's Dark Arisen. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. That was the DLC, but this is all in one package now. So the pawns will, yeah, they will offer advice. So we've got to make for this encampment, okay, which is out through that door. All right, so let's go out there. Let's kind of get crack on with this. I wouldn't say this is one of my favourite games, but I found it very interesting. I did play it for a good old time. But there was one thing that really annoyed me in this game, and annoyed a lot of people.
This path should see us there.
And that was the fast travel. There isn't fast travel in the game. There's only through these kind of portals. And the trouble is, they cost a lot of money for these portal things. Now, grab that, throw it, a bit like Link. And it's a good idea just to pick up a few things, smash this stuff. You will find a few little things won't be on your journey, so you may as well do it. Because you know, these are all health potions and things. You've got plants to pick up, so you got that. So it's got kind of stuff we have in Skyrim. But I just have a quick look around because you will have stuff. Sometimes you can pick more than one. So like this. I wish it would pick it all in one go. So I'll click that on our way. Right, off we go. We're a mage. We're heading for... Hello? What's this? Reminds me of Morrowind, where you have to plan out your quest and makes it more interesting. Yeah. So we're going to head here towards... So the map one's supposed to be on the pad in the middle, isn't it? But I think that's before we had a PS5. So that's where we're heading. We're heading up there. So if you follow the road, you will have less danger than if you go off the road. So staying on the road is a good idea, and we have a really good run.
Damn beast!
Oh no! We're attacked by goblins!
Careful! A goblin!
A goblin! Oh no! We're in trouble now. So yeah, by holding L3, oh, you can dash. Grand Theft Auto trailer comes out in 4 days. I don't think I'm going to get Grand Theft Auto. I did like Grand Theft Auto, but I've kind of got sick of it after a while. So I could do that. Look, I might kill the guy as well, but we're going to start using this flames. Now, if we press this one and do that one. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Well, that's our healing one, isn't it? So I'm going to do this one and do that. And that gives us a nice powerful spell, fire spell. And they will drop these little bags. When fires seem too much to handle, when foes try gaining levels or obtaining better equipment. So if you find destroying, yeah, buy stuff. This is one of the few games where I think I actually bought stuff. But because you don't really find many things in this game, you know, like armor and weapons. So you tend to have to buy it, I do believe. Please tell me if that's different. But it's been a long time since I played this. It was years ago I played this, and I found it very interesting. Except the fast travel was a real pain. The Skyrim character tomorrow will be Eowyn, our shield main. Yeah. What's that there? Again, that is something you can throw, and maybe something inside. But yeah, look around. There's all these plants. These are, you know. There's going to be healing plants, all that sort of stuff, but your followers will pick up as well. So they will help you at gathering stuff. Right, that's okay, that's used up. But yeah, as I say, go look all around the back. There are lots of different things hidden around the back.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
So we're gonna make our way there because we've got a nice boss battle coming up.
This looks interesting.
And I would love to get to the troll, because then we can show off these new mechanics, which is one of the things that this game features. It's got really good, interesting mechanics. Right, we're out of stamina, so we're knackered now. But again, you know, if you look over there, there's probably something hiding around there. Always look into the, you know, outside the normal area. This is explosives, so you throw that, you'll get explosives. Oh, by the way, you could just walk into it. Can I just walk? Yeah, he's a right lumbering old thing. He tends to just, you know, walk straight into stuff. But he's found a chest there with stuff in it, and it goes to us if it's money. But yeah, you could pick this up. Or do that and destroy yourself. So we're going to come up now to the boss battle, and our first look at the rifts, which is one of the standout things about this game that people absolutely adored.
I know the way, master. Follow me.
Alright, Rook, there's no need to push me. I'm not on, you know, and there is a little training thing you can do here, but it's quite difficult because you got a time limit. It's really hard to do it within the time limit. I struggled on that training thing. Right, here is our rift. So this is where now we can change our followers for somebody else of a higher level. If they are equal to your level or lower, I do believe they're free. If they're higher, then you have to pay for them. Alright, so if we go into here, we can store stuff here. I'm going to smash that. Sorry, mate. and we have some, you know, we could grab that, you know, cause a little bit of a ruckus. We talk to this guy.
All you need? We are an end first and foremost, but we offer more than simple lodging. We can safeguard your belongings or aid in learning new skills. Have your pick, any you like.
So we can rest, we can manage by putting stuff in or taking stuff out. We can learn new skills. What's that? Giza is vouchers over. No, Saruman's is on Tuesdays. Saruman is on Tuesdays and Eowyn is on Saturdays. Baldur's Gate, I'm going to do it bi-weekly because I'm really struggling with that game, so I'm going to try and get hints in between each week on how to do it. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto, I don't know, I've kind of gone off it a bit. I played it quite a lot, and then I know I got fed up with it after a while. I'm more interested in things like Skyrim, you know. But yeah, we can sell stuff for this guy. We do get, you know, free stuff. So everywhere you go, if you go into houses and things, you might get free stuff. So it's worth picking that up, because it's going to be like potions, flasks of water, all kinds of stuff. You know, a war bugle. You never know when that might come in handy, because that might like rally your troops or something. Dead Island 2, yeah, right, okay. So here we go. This is the Riftstone. This is one of the standout features of this game. So we examine it, shall we? A Riftstone.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice?
Yes.
We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you.
Okay.
Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world.
Okay.
It opens to the Arisen. For they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion.
Wow, didn't know that.
If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve.
What football team do I like, Ray? I like Manchester United. You can shout that boo now. I don't dislike Manchester United. They're probably my kind of favourite for a long time, but I like Tottenham, I like Chelsea. So I like other clubs as well. I like Newcastle. So I like teams that play good football. Let's go, Ray. So let's go into the Rift. This is what the standout feature which people loved about this game, because this thing is amazing. I've never seen this in a game. Alright, can I just go in then? I have a Manchester United thingy over there on the wall. Alright, sorry, I'm talking over it. So now we go up to it and we enter the rift. Oh, first of all we've got to prove ourselves. Okay. So first of all we've got to prove our prowess. Now you could go over to this training ground. There's a training ground over here somewhere. You know, but we don't borrow that stuff. You know, I say we just go down here. Yeah, we don't need training. We're a mage. We may be an early mage and I haven't done much, but our goalkeeper is terrible though. Yeah, I agree. We should have kept David De Gea. He only makes the odd mistake, but this guy's making a lot of mistakes. Let's wander down here, shall we? You never know what might happen. Alright, go steady on there, mate. Let's see. Is there a problem we should look at? Can I leave? Oh, hang on. I may have pressed the wrong button there. Just taking us back out. I should have headed to where they said. Oh, right, okay. Well, actually, we could do this instead. Here's a troll. With one eye, a Cyclops. This is the interesting mechanics of the game. You could shoot him in the eye and blind him. You could put smoke or something like that. You could do all kinds of things with this guy. You could hit him around the legs. He will do terrible damage to you. But if you hit him around the legs, and especially if I do this spell one. Alright. Rest at any time, yeah. Right, okay, right, I took, oh dear, I took heavy damage there. Right, so if I do this one and do anodyne, okay, oh, hang on. I keep forgetting how you do this. Right, you just let go. Now I've got to watch out because I'm in desperate trouble here. So if I can, I've got to do all this from long range, so I'm going to... And you can aim at the legs.
They grow frenzied.
Now if you do it enough, this guy will fall.
Hates fire.
Right, so I did it with like it's the only thing you haven't got in this is you haven't got... I'll keep out of his way if I can. But I'm going to use this more powerful spell. But this one that you have to charge up. So I could just use this little one for a minute. Now if we keep on doing it, this guy may fall and then we can have a go at him. But he's not that difficult, to be honest. And there you go. So he will fall over.
I shall strike the head.
Or wait, yeah, there you go. He's fell on out. So now we can really get in there and whack him or do our spell. So you can take advantage. So it's got cool mechanics like that. I could blind it. You could do all kinds of stuff. But we haven't got all those kind of things yet. So, but I've done this as an archer. Did an archer ages ago with my other profile. I did it as a fighter, and I fired in his eye, and he went blind. He went blind. He couldn't see for a minute, and that gives us a chance to do some damage. Now, who's this mysterious guy? We don't know.
Let us return to the encampment.
Right now, really, I shouldn't be doing this one because we should be facing another interesting person, another boss fight, which is one I want to do really before we end. So this is not something I'm gonna keep on doing, but it's something I just wanted to show you because everybody's excited about the new one. The new one, it comes out in the spring and it looks very, very interesting, and hopefully they've improved on the first one. So first thing we got to do is we're supposed to won't do that one. So we've got to return to the rift. It says perhaps this is not your destiny. So it looks like we can't do it just yet. We've got to do something else first. So if we go to the details, that just we can actually scroll it. Is it? So we got. It says I've got to go there, but it doesn't seem that I can go there at the moment. I always got trouble working out where I am on this map. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, just follow the path. But it said I couldn't do it. I could have sworn I could do it the first time.
Shall we search the area?
So yeah, I can heal your wounds here. I thought I was able to do this.
A strange power emanates from within.
With that, your trial is complete.
Oh, I see, right.
You are the Arisen in truth.
So I've done one of these challenges. There is one with a gigantic snake with 3 heads. So we could have done that one.
Now, I bid you select a companion.
So now we get to choose. We have Rook, who is I think it's sword or ranger. Fallen Orders map was a piece of crap. Thanks for listening to my rap. Okay. Oh, holy! Well, I think I kind of got a built-in moderator, which kind of just gets rid of anything that looks a little bit dodgy. So it didn't show what you said there, but because I don't kind of swear, and I don't want to hear kind of dodgy stuff. So the kind of built-in moderator in YouTube kind of sorts out that stuff. Right now, this is we can do a second guardian, a second character who could be one of our guardians, one of our things. So we could choose, say, a man here, all right, and then we could say, I don't know, we'll call him Ray Awesome, shall we? That's a bit of fit. Ray. Well, it's already coming up with Ray Awesome, although I'll do a capital A. Whether it will allow that, I don't know. It may not allow me to do the whole word, I don't know. How come it didn't do that? Hang on, let me try that again. I just spell awesome. Oh, it won't let me do, right, okay, I'll do Ray Ray. I'll just do Ray Ray then. Alright? Because that's on moniker. So Ray Ray, and if we go to R. So this is our, like, you know, we're creating a second pawn who's like, you know. So, and if we go click that and then go down, you always got to click it to go to the next stage. Call it Ray. Okay, and then we can go continue. Alright, so we could do, say, I don't know, let's have, say, a base body. Let's have, oh, I don't know, Mr. Strapping here, you know, like that. Alright, and then we do like a voice. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, now we can do that. I'll just very quickly do this, like hairstyle. Yeah, that'll do. Face, well, the face will do as well. Ears, nose, yeah, that's alright, that's fine. Hang on. I'll tell you what, we won't bother with all this. Maybe a scar. Right, okay, quick car. Right, okay. Confirm. So we go back. Blah blah blah. Basic information. What did we do? We didn't pick a quick whatever. Confirm. Right. Right. We'll just do that. But this is like you're creating yourself a pawn here. All right. So you can. Oh yeah. Then you got some questions. Forgot about this. When faced with danger, you must. What do you value? Would you value in a follower? Iron will, because I'm thick. What would you prefer? Well, kill all the enemies. Strike at the strongest foes, and my word, I'll say quickly after them. Magic as a ruler, what gift would please you most? The brave and just hero to succeed you. Right, okay, that'll do. And now we can select our vocation for this one. So I'm going to do a fighter. Careful you don't confuse it with the other pawn. Yeah, might do. So we just created a pawn. So we got rook. But of course I suppose you could not bother. I suppose you couldn't bother really, could you? You could just leave it. So we just created this. He's beautifully fashioned by my specifications. Well, there's no need to bow. It's very quiet in my ear, this. Rock on. Well, there's no need to do that. But it's greatly appreciated. But yeah, I'll do a little bit more another week. On the next, I don't know, maybe next Thursday or Friday, I don't know. Well, not next Thursday, I'll be doing Baldur's Gate, hopefully. Right, I've been recognised as Arisen, so I'll get a free pawn. You may hire up to 2 others. So, different pawns have different strengths, so you support pawns as tightly your partner. So, what you can do is, pawns with appropriate knowledge of quests of foes will provide. So if you pick a pawn that somebody else has done, and you download them, because the ones that are up there are other people's pawns that they've created. They will come back with knowledge of what they've been through with that other character online, and give you some help. Like say, you know, strike it with fire, you know, something like that. So they might help you with that. I'm going to go in again. Okay, and this is the rift. Now you just wait for things to load in. So characters will start walking around, but at the start I don't think you get very much choice. So at the moment we just have rook, and that is if you want to go back, by the way. You may hire only 2 pawns onto your party at any one time. They can be discharged by speaking with them again. So we have the one that we have us and the one that we created, but other people are coming in now. So we could have, say, an archer. So we can go up to this one, yes, and say we can enlist this one for 0 RC, which is rift coins or whatever, because they are at our level. If they're above it, we have to pay more. So we can view the details, Let me say, yeah, vocation Strider. I like Strider. Appearance rating, very high. Battle rating, very good. I mean, that's all looking good. So we're going to say yes. I would like that particular pawn. You're welcome. And in consult history. So, and you can pick and swap, you know, with other ones. And some of these will cost you money, like say this one.
Yes, Arisen.
Hello, you're rather butch, aren't you? So you can view his details. And he is level 4. And that was going to cost 9, okay? Alright, and he's level 4. So he's a little bit ahead of us, so we got to pay for him. So, but I won't bother with that.
Yes, Arisen.
And you could have him say, well, hang on, he ain't too bad. I'll add him to my favourites. So that will, yes, you can go do up to 100 of them. Or you can send a friend request, which I can't remember what it does. So this is the little rift, and all different time you come in, there'll be different ones, all with different abilities and, you know, different vocations. So okay, then we go back, and the ones we picked, you know, we can also list the top ranked this month special pawns, or we can exit. Alright, but I'm going to carry on because we haven't got long to go, about 20 minutes or so. I know I've been doing a few streams lately, but I don't know, I've been in a streaming mood lately, and my neck has been holding up fairly well, considering.
A master and his pawn, is it?
Yes.
You'll be quite the force come the day you learn to fight as one.
What are you going to do, join us
Mind
together?
you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal
Oh,
combat.
don't let me do the practice thing.
I can help in that regard, should you wish.
No, thank you. I took about 5 goes trying to do this flipping combat thing, and my god, did I struggle, because it's all on a time limit, and I hate time limits. And I found having to climb up all these things to go and get the thing within a time limit was really, really hard, so I didn't bother doing it. So, but, you know, if you do it, you know, you might level up a bit. Sorry, but I don't wanna. But yeah, you might struggle with that. I mean, you people, you might be, you know, better than what I be. What purposes? But yeah, and they will. Ray Ray's chatting now. Ray Ray, you shut up. But there is a chair in some places, and if you sit them in this chair in the back of an inn or something, you can say, I don't want you to talk so much. So you can do stuff like that. Right, now let's see what our missions are, although I keep pressing the wrong button. What's our quest? Well, let's deliver the flowers, although we ain't got any yet. But I'll tell you what, let's just go for a wander. Let's go outside, have a little wander around, have a little quick bit of fun, and if night time comes, it'll be deadly danger. But yeah, very good game this, but it's been a while since I've done this. Now it's night time now. A new area's been unlocked. Visit the pier at night if you would see it for yourself. Wow, I might do that. Hang on. Where's that? That's back here again, isn't it? See, we can't fast travel. And this is my big issue with the game, is I can't fast travel. You can only do it, and it costs apparently a lot of money. It costs you something like 1,000 rift coins or something to fast travel. That's exceedingly high, and people hated that. They really did. Right, so I gotta go there where I can zoom in. Alright, so we gotta go back really the way we came. Alright, so I'm gonna go back there and just see what that is. If I can orientate myself with the map, because it's a little bit kind of awkward. So we got to go in here and then kind of go around there, I think. Oh no, I could go around the side. So yeah, I wish I could show you more really, but you know, I'm not really. It's been a long time since I've done this. I'm probably not the best person to, you know. Oh, it is out there, alright. Well, how's I know? We just told you. Oh, yeah, I kind of struggle a bit. It's not like Skyrim where it's a little bit more organised and a little bit more up to date. I think compare this to Skyrim, it doesn't come anywhere near it. But Skyrim doesn't have all these cool mechanics, and that's where Skyrim fails. Is on combat. It could, it could do with all these new things, right? So this could be a little bit of a struggle to get around here, but I'll pick up these because I think these are health ones. I presume if they're green, they will help you as well. But I'll just pick up a few. I don't want to waste too much time. But there's always little things hiding, so it's always worth getting it. Like a bit of rock. Right, where do I go? I always got a little bit of a job working out this map. Yeah, we've got to basically go down there. Okay, so we've got to back away. Now it's night time now, so it'll be a little bit more dangerous. But I'll tell you what, this is a hell of a run.
I've learned of this area.
Ray, have you learned of this area? It's probably because we've already been here. Look at that. Oh look, Seabreeze Trail. I want to see what the thing is at night because I can't remember seeing this. Oh no! Oh no! Vicious enemies! Fire! Right, I'm going to do this one and do the... because that's a much more powerful one. I think it depends on how much magicka we have. But I could just whack them with a stick, That would be rather foolish. But yeah, graphically, not the greatest in the world. As you can see, they're talking a lot. But it's just giving you little hints. But they do keep on. So I would advise you to turn that down so they don't talk all the time. Just only when there's decent information. Because they will rabbit on. Unlike things like Dragon Age or whatever, who say things only now and again. Thank you.
Are you come to lead the pawns in a quest to slay the dragon?
Yes.
Will or nill, the Arisen is always the dragon, as puppets strung on fate's own thread. Many have come before you.
I don't even know who this guy is, so don't tell me.
Grand capstone of worldly truth that is the dragon. Arrogance. The dragon is ever born anew into the world, and with it too, the Arisen. All Arisen seek out the dragon, but lucky are the few who attain an audience with the beast, while yet they live. It's a weak, fragile world, and little within it is more frail than man.
It's the guy from Star Wars. The Emperor, isn't it?
Their knights and hired steel. They think to grow their numbers and hunt the dragon. But they shall soon learn their lot will e'er be as prey.
E'er be. Yeah, sorry about this skipping of the intro there when we fought the dragon, but basically he knocked us down and then he went with his claw, he ripped across our chest to take out our heart, swallowed it, and somehow we were knitted all together and rather ripped my blouse, which I was not happy about because it did show a lot. Hello?
My kind knows neither death nor age.
Gives me chills just to think of it. Ah! I didn't. I make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon.
You coward.
I tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit.
Yeah? Why?
I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's
Really?
all down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You'll not see me going back down there to find out what.
I'll tell you what, let's finish with investigating the well. Probably a stupid idea.
What?
But...
You mean to go down there? You're a right hero.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're set on going, take this with you. It should have some use to it left.
What is
I'll
it?
not soon forget your bravery, cousin. Pray, just come back alive.
Well, I'll try, but I'll probably die horribly. Right, let's see what that is. What did we get there? Am I wearing any of this? Yeah, I'm wearing that. So, oh yeah, we got different things. So that was the kind of rags that we had. But obviously, this is a bit, that's that. And that's a lot better. So, they're kind of underclothes. So we can wear that as well. Oh no, we can't. Oh, I thought we could wear some things underneath. But I could say like that. I could give that to somebody. So I could do that and give it to. Well, unfortunately, none of them are a mage. What about that? Fisherman's tatters. Can we give this to anybody? We can give this to Rook. Alright, what about that? Well, I could give that to nobody. Alright. One thing I also found with this game is you can't carry much. And can I equip this? I mean, they're all the same. Oh, Blink Strike. We'll do that one, right? Okay. And go! Right, let's go down. So let me save it because bad things are going to happen, and then I think we'll just finish on that. We'll just have a little go on that, and that'll do for today. And I may do one more, just to kind of give you an idea of what it's like. But it's quite a nice little game. It's not bad at all. Right, I'm going to descend. I can't remember what's down here. It's been a long time. So prepare to meet thy doom.
I'll take that.
Dripstone Cave, eh? Careful, YouTube doesn't confuse you. No. Right, okay. Well, we got Fraser, who is, I know, looks like it could be possibly, yeah, like a ranger with bow and like daggers. Rook, who's, hang on, he is kind of magey, isn't he? And then we have Ray Ray, of course, the fighter. Got to have Ray Ray along because he's brilliant, isn't he?
Which way should we go, Arisen?
Forgot the clues on, hang on. I just thought. Oh, I thought I was wearing two lots of clothes. Alright, put that one on then. Excuse me, I'm a bit thick. I mean, how was I to know that? I mean, who would know that?
The leftward path bears the stink of death.
I've learned of this area.
What's this?
Oh no!
Tis a troubling foe.
So when she lets that go, look,
I'll take that.
kills us. Thank you, Rook. Right, let's go down here into the fiery depths that lieth downeth. Oh, shrooms! There's not much shroom for that. Get it? It's not much shroom. Never mind. Worth a try, wasn't it?
Anytime.
Thank you.
Is there no way down? It will be easier going searching this area now.
Wow, that's a deep voice you have there, Ray Ray. So, but I like the way it's coloured as well, because, you know, if you go to our map, I like the way it's coloured because it's like, you know, these bits are the lower bits. So, you know, Bethesda, why do you do that? Instead of all this blotchiness that you have. Now I can't see a thing. So what do? I get me torch out. Sorry, me, so we're going to get that and we're going to use it. So now we can see. Right, creepy. Oh no! Bats aren't going to cause us much problem. Oh, more bats! But yeah, it does kind of auto-target, but you don't have to use that, I don't think.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
But I'm trying to get into this a little bit because I am very interested in the new one. As long as they've got the fast travel a lot better than they did in the first one.
Monster, most likely. No, they hold the advantage. We'd best take care not to meet the same end.
On my actual character that I got on my 360, yeah, the only thing is I wish when you could pick up stuff, I wish you could pick up the whole lot in one go. It keeps, you got to keep picking it up, which I find a little bit of a, you know, they should scrap that idea for the second one, because why don't we just pick it all up in one go rather than having to do it over and over? So obviously you don't want to run down there. I mean, you might be able to jump off it. I don't know. Why can't I turn? Oh right. So I'll just have a quick look around. Just going to see where I can go really. But there must be a way down somewhere, so I'm trying to find it. So, but I might be able to just jump down, but you know, I don't want to scrag a beast. Right, so these are all like health potions and, you know, foods and all kinds of stuff, and I suppose there's going to be mushrooms, and I presume you can make potions. It's been a long time since I played this. I can't remember if you can do potions or not, you know, mix potions together. I can't remember, it's been a long time. Is there anywhere else we can go to smash all this up? You know, I like a good smash with my, you know, it's a good way of wearing out your staff. But it kind of does that, you know, it's a bit difficult to get that, you know, you have to kind of do that. Can't harm your followers, thank God. Good job really with me about. I can't see anywhere else I can go on here. I may have to jump down. I mean, you want to find out what's in there. Let's run to our doom. Ow.
We've only
Knackered.
just begun, Master.
Are you all right, Master?
No, I'm worn out. Oh, sorry. Are you giving me some healing?
I shall restore
Thank
your
you.
health. Hold on.
I said we jump down.
Those scales and spears are an unwelcome combination.
Oh no. They be... Looks like they could be, what do you call it? You know, crocodile type things. Do you think we are good enough to stand that? I'll tell you what, I'll do a save here, because I'm sure to get killed. We'll take them on and then see what happens. Oh, don't tell me I can't save here. That's terrifically awful. Let me try that again. Oh no, it could be we go. Although we saved before we came in, right? Let's see if we can jump down. Right, okay, here we go then. We could be in trouble here.
Keep the lantern dry.
Oh no, they're all over the place. Help! I'm gonna get up here out of the way. Right. Hang on, let me do this. Oh, they're killing it. Right, I'm that. Oh, crikey. Ah! Go away, they're like werewolves! Die, you vicious werewolves!
Those scales and spears are an unwelcome combination.
Die, impotent whales! I should have done a fire, shouldn't I? Oh, missed there, Ray, missed there. Die, impotent werewolf, if that's what you are. Oh no, there's another one. Help!
I cannot move.
You gotta like let this charge up. So, oh my followers have fallen. Quick, let me help. Look.
I was clumsy.
Surprising how just my touch is enough, but I have a slender touch. You gotta wait for that to kind of fill up. So this is a bit slower. We, you know, we could do this one and just do that, you know, or maybe just whack it with my stick. But it doesn't have to do much, this one, does it? But we get some really strong spells later, you know, all kind of weird and wonderful stuff. Oh no! Help!
Chase it!
They spit a powerful burst.
I'll give you a purple burst.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. We have triumphed.
Hooray! What luck! And we've got always a saurian. A saurian. So now we've got some like. So these are like items we can use, I presume, to make things. Oh, and there's some purple anise. So I can't remember what all these things do. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played this, so I don't know how to, you know, what things we can craft and what we can't. I've no idea. It's been a very long time. I'm just going to have a look around, see if there's anything exciting. But that was a good little battle because we actually won that. Although, you know, with 3 friends, you know, we had a high chance, didn't we?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
And I think you can mine in this game too, but I haven't got a pickaxe, so you can get a pickaxe at some point. I must say I do like the map. Pick up a skull for sheer, you know, we can always sell it. But I mean, there's got to be something hidden here, isn't there? Right, hang on, let's get. Looks like my equipment, my torch has gone out. Oh yeah, there's 2 different ones here. Hang on. This one. Let's do my torch. Oh, I may have run out of oil. Because if it runs out of oil. Oh no, it's alright. I think it needs oil, but I mean, you know, what do I know? But we could do that and throw it, like Link. Or we could bash it, but I think bashing it's a bit crude. But yeah, you can pick stuff up. You can climb up on creatures. You can do all kinds of cool stuff like that. What's that? A bat? A heavy load. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can also carry people as well. And you can throw them. So this is what I like about this game. It does unusual stuff. 'Tis Bard. Maybe he can do it. Can you, Rook? Can you do it? Ray, what's that? Ray, what's that? Cause yeah, that's a good point. Might be. Anybody open it? Oh, we might be able to break the bolt. I'll tell you what. Let's do that then, and do this. See if we can break the bolts. Although I sure will stand back a bit. Yeah, there we go. There's got to be something good in here, isn't there? Crude, I know, to just do that. Look at that. See, found something there. Oh, that's very kind of you. I'm not wounded. You collect the mushrooms. I think Dragon Age is also a very, very good game. Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age 2, very, very good RPGs. Dragon Age Inquisition obviously is a more up-to-date one. That's a very good one. I like that, and especially the kind of combat mode in it. It's really, really cool and exciting. It tells you your strengths and weaknesses once you know them. It's really cool. Right, we're back outside. No, we're back outside? We are back outside. So I think we'll just make our little merry way onward. I think we just go a little bit more, and then I think that'll do for today. But it's night time now, so now this is where things get scary. There's at night time, more enemies. So I'm going to do a save straight away. I'm poisoned, am I? Right, okay, so if I'm poisoned, if you're right and I am poisoned, I need to find out. Yeah, there's 2 kind of buttons that does equipment, which is, I get a little bit confused. That you got like it's the center pad for doing this. So am I how do I find out if I'm poisoned? Now wait, so see, he kind of gets it ready, lets it go, and then that heals. Oh yes, I see the little symbol there. It means I'm poisoned. So if I go into here and look at this, I might find something that can purge himself of poisons. There we are. So if I do that, I can use that, and that purges me of that poison. I didn't notice that alongside the health bar there on the right hand side of the health bar. I was poisoned, so I didn't notice that. We'll just venture off into the gloom-ridden daylight. Now in the new one you'd be able to make camps, because it's quite dangerous at night and it is quite dark. Although not here because there's the sky, so that's kind of making it a little bit brighter, but some places can be very, very dark and you can't hardly see a thing. I could pick up this huge rock, of course, and you know, throw this at somebody if I wanted. That's the kind of cool mechanics in this game, is you can do stuff like that, and you can climb up certain things. And here is one of these chests. So exploring this world, although it's not that wide that you can explore in this, it is well worth exploring the small areas with, you know, just this white areas, the areas you can explore. If you go down onto the beach, you know, there's stuff down there, so it is worth doing all that stuff. I would like to go back to the thing. This is why I don't, you know, this is why this fast travel thing is such a problem in this game, is because if you want to go all the way back to that village, you got to go all the way back the same way, and they respawn the same creatures, and I don't like the fact that every time you go back it respawns a new lot of creatures, and I don't particularly like a mechanic where they just keep, you know, they just keep respawning stuff. You know, if you've killed them, it should be a while before they come back. You know, in my humble opinion, which is pretty humble. So we'll run through in the middle of the night, which is a little bit dangerous. Knackered. So luckily it's not too dark here. But if you're in the middle of a forest, say, it will be really, really dark. You'd hardly be able to see a thing. Just want to make myself back to the thing. I want to see what it was at the that place he was on about. Now probably if you watch somebody else play this, it probably knows all the little ins and outs and tricks and bits and bobs. I don't, unfortunately. So I'm going to throw him. I'm going to throw him at the enemy. I think that's good on that, you know. Alright, okay. I got it, Ray. Don't panic, Ray. See, over there, you know. So keep to the path. You have less enemies, but at night you will get more. Right, it's got what I have got on my proper game on 360. My pawn that I created is like a small person, like not quite a bit size, but you know, around that kind of ilk. And it's got very high voice. The pitch is really high, so it's like it's like a normal voice, but the pitch has been raised, so it's really kind of like mousy like. It's quite funny. So every time I hear it, it's like a little mouse speaking in my ear. All it's funny.
Seems we're most like to find what we seek near trees.
Because this, you know, quite an old games. I mean, it said about the night. You see what I mean? They're always throwing stuff at you. It's hard to talk because they just keep. I think I've missed the whatever was happening at night. The morning is coming.
The sea appears calm at least.
Oh, I wonder what's up here. Let's have a look. I'll keep it on just for a minute. We just go back and just see if we can find a couple of secret chests, because they are kind of hidden around. Oh yeah, they do shut it at a certain time as well. Actually, how do you find out the time in this? It's a good question, Ray. Good question. Status. Oh yeah, status of all our... there's Ray. What a character. I mean, it's a splitting image of me, isn't he? There's Rook. Like moustache Rook. Wow, she's nice, isn't she? Wow, there's a nice ranger there. But No, nothing like our beautiful Rosanna. Rosanna.
What's this?
Let's have a little look around so I can, find some little trinkets.
Seems they trade in textiles, though I'm not certain they're open.
I wonder if I can have a bath in this. But yeah, they don't mind you going in their house. You are the Arisen after all. Oh yeah, they also find some things in the little shops. That you are the Arisen. You may have free goods. So I would say have all that. And if that DLC stuff, you could sell it, and so you start off with a nice lot of money. I would recommend doing that. Yeah, because good start off because you don't get much money to start.
Appears this grocer is responsible for much of the village's provisions. A delicious.
Hello, excuse me.
Gathering ingredients, eh?
Yes.
You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days.
All right.
Just see you're not injured yourself, good fisher.
Okay, I'm not a fisher, am I? I'm fishy. Have you got any goods I can have? Like, I bet you got a hidden chest upstairs, haven't you? I could be a bit crude with bashing. Oh, you haven't? Oh, what a shame. Right, okay, so, yeah, I haven't really done a lot, Oh, hang on now, there's a side road here. Side bit. See, I haven't found out if you can cook in this game. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I don't know what you can do in this game anymore. I know, I'm going into the cupboard now. Oh, bit of coin there. So, always worth exploring. There's lots of free stuff lying around. This is that inn, isn't it? So it's working in there. Oh, hello. Hello.
What's this about the pawns? Can't say as I favour their lot much.
Oh, that's up to you, isn't
I
it?
wish I had more to offer.
So yeah, we could sell the stuff we got. See that? So let's have a look at this stuff that we got. Yeah, we could sell. I'll keep the flask of oil, but I mean, do we need a rock? Come on, we don't need a rock, do we? So sell that. Okay. So a foreign knife. I don't think we need that. Let's sell that. Oh, rolling in it now. Poison sack. Yeah, I would advise all that stuff there, keeping it. Because look, a war bugle. I wonder if that's worth keeping. But I'll tell you what, that's worth a lot of money. I'm going to sell that. I wonder if you could use that. Hang on, I might not do that. Alright, I'll tell you what. Blank scroll. I'll sell that. Right, that's worth a fair bit of money there, Jimmy. Anything else? So I could, sell. I mean, they're all right, but how much are they giving me for it? Was it? Can't quite see. 312,000? Are you absolutely kidding me? I mean, I don't need that. I'm going to sell that. I would like tremendous amounts of money, please. So the DLC, the bits you don't want, you can sell it and make some nice bit of money. So I think I got like, I mean, you could keep it for your character, but who wants to keep it? I'd say must be a powerful monocle. Yeah. What does it do? Oh, it gives you lots of resistances. I'll tell you what, that one gives a lot of resistance. I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of that one. Because that does less resistances, so I'll do that one. I'll tell you what, we're rolling in it now. But so I think somebody did suggest this at some point. Says sell all the DLC stuff that's at the inn, which they leave for you, because you don't need all of them. Check the details. I mean, they're all pretty tragic, aren't they? We're not that. Staff bearers. Well, staff bearers ring might come in handy. We'll sell that one. You know, we're clocking up the gravy now. And I could sell, you know, I could sell a nice bit of cloth. And we don't need that, do we? I mean, I'm not sure if you need cloth. But anyway, that'll do. You don't want to see me do that. Oh, never mind. But you can just press the back button. You don't have to just go to that never mind bit. Alright, anyway, I think that'll do for today. That's a very quick look at Dragon's Dogma. I'll try and do one more of these. It's just like I like to do a quick look at games because this has got lovely mechanics in it. Climbing creatures, hitting vulnerable spots. You can blind them. I mean, they can do the same to you. They can blind you. They can poison you, but you can do the same to them. So there's all kinds of mechanics like that, which makes this game a little bit different than all the others. And the pawn system is a really excellent system because I say you don't have to have 3 pawns. You could have 2 or 1. And I presume you might be able to go without one, but I think you might have to have at least 1. And yeah, it's really interesting about how they, you know, you can borrow somebody else's pawn. You know, when you're not playing, your pawns are up into the, you know, into the rift, and you can borrow them and use them, and they will give you advice during the game if they know about certain creatures or places. And that's a really cool thing that I don't think any other game does. So that's why this game, you know, it's got a bit of a reputation of being really cool. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you all next time. From Rosanna and Ray, you know, our handsome manacle there, and Fraser, who I must say, oh, she's a perfect partner, really. But they're like Skyrim, they kind of walk around, do their own thing. But in this, they're like manic. They're walking around all over the place. So I hope you enjoyed that. A quick look at Dragon's Dogma. And I just read out the names of all the wonderful people who came in and give me a little bit of help. Especially because I was poisoned. Just for coming in, just to thank you. Yeah, the pawn system seems, it is really unique. It's a fantastic system if you're into followers. If you're not into followers, then obviously, you know, you prefer to do things on your own. But I don't know, maybe you can get rid of all your followers and do it on your own, but you would find it very hard. Because if you haven't got a mage, then, you know, they might not be able to heal you. So you could be in real trouble. So it's recommended you have at least 1. Right, thank you all for these people to come in today. I think Ghost came in and quickly said hello, so we'll include Ghost in that list. So thank you, Ghost, for coming in. Thank you to Morgana, to Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, True Slayer, as well. And to Paragon Author Version 2. And also to, if I turn over the page, to Jalad39 and P/BD2KI. Thank you all for coming in today. I just very quickly see if I've missed anybody, but I don't think so. But you know me, useless. Alright, so I think that is it. So thank you all for coming in. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of Dragon's Dogma. I'll probably just do one more, and you know, hopefully I was hoping you get the snake actually, but it looks like I can't remember which door I went out before I got the snake. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and have a lovely what day is it? Yeah, a lovely weekend. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you with Eowyn or Shield Maiden tomorrow on Skyrim at 3:30. Okay, bye everybody. And guess what? I'll see you later. Bye. Bye everybody. Yeah, bye. Bye, you just said bye. Nice, got it working, yes. So yeah, bye everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.